NASA ready for talks with Jubilee, but on set terms. Now, conditions: Raila, Mudavadi, Kalonzo, and Wetangula discuss schisms within coalition and include expanded cabinet as part of agenda for dialogue with Uhuru side. That is on page 6. But just below that, there's a distribution of parliamentary leadership position with NASA, and we're seeing there they're divided. And the number of seats deserved in ODM are 15. Those taken are 12. In Wiper, those deserved are 4. Those taken are 4. In ANC, those deserved are 3, those taken are 4. And in Ford Kenya, those deserved are 2, and seats taken are 3. I'll just, get your comment on this.
Thank you very much. First, allow me to comment on the issue of talks being derailed by Raila's position in anticipation. I personally have done a proposal on how we can amend our constitution, to include the leader of opposition as a stakeholder or in a position, because you see, it's somehow it doesn't make sense if you have somebody who garnered maybe over 7 million going home.
Yes.
You see, it does not make sense. So I think when we did absorb, or when we did adopt this system, the presidential system, I think we failed to adopt it wholly with its features as it required. And that is why it is not really surviving well in a young democracy like Kenya. We need to have a system where at least the opposition leaders also have somewhere, yes, where they can be accommodated. Because they too have a huge following, and their people believe in them. And the people want them to be in a position where they can constantly provide that leadership. Yeah. So I feel dialogue is authentic. However, the terms that NASA has always raised, I don't know. But for them, maybe it makes sense. But I see also they're shifting from the main agenda, because initially it was number 1 on the agenda was the question of electoral reforms.
Yes.
But now I see the most agenda is how to expand the cabinet and to ensure they're within. It's politics at the end of the day. Everybody wants a stake inside, yeah.
Kenyan politics, yeah.
Definitely.
It's like a movie.